Me now was na me watching more kwaba emra Kessben FM 92.9 Kessben FM 93.3 Kessben television and opay say what join you live on TV we are live on channel 364 on DSTV and afei so on Go TV channel 173 and opay obeng live na what me a join the conversation meeting ere kwame appear kubi Kessben matching jumedie esuni and opay yeba ababedi enkomo with the honorable member of parliament from Achim Ebuakwa South na yene no edin komo the honorable former minister for works and housing the honorable Atachia is my guest this morning. Now we'll be talking a lot more about the economy, matters that has to do with housing, and I feel so as chairman of the Mines and Energy Committee in Parliament, you know, a lot of issues will come out from that area. Enti kamehona anope yene eni sa enkombo no aha Kessben 92.9 93.3 Kessben TV across all 16 regions Ghana anope winya live. Enti bedase mayema oblachi na memano akwaba obo machi na empumo boko there. It's been a very long time.
Yes. I see.
So where then? Apart from NPD, no?
Me as a lawyer.
Okay.
Someone who say we a member of parliament now only ministerial status a year parliament it to amount the go ahead to practice your trade.
Okay.
It is all your accountant. You can seek permission from the speaker through a committee and put it together. Now I call any as all year.
Okay. Was doing the parliamentary work.
Was doing the parliamentary work.
I see.
So
the argument was that we MP on to maybe.
Oh, it's false.
It's
totally false. It's not borne out by the law.
I see.
And our standing orders. As a matter of fact, the only thing that's all you say, as a speaker Claire will say, you can practice your trade.
Okay. Okay. So the assertion that over parliament now you teach any as I say you will not go back to it again. After 4 years, some have told us many we are the 10 poor near there no. It's not true. It's a matter into many.
Yeah, and this and then says and more so no say what set up a good consultancy your human person no and you know na the BAC say so uni who are negu.
Okay.
But no I say a law firm no. The gravitas of Yamedi Abuai, no, it will be a bit pia, must say. Law firm no, and so a yajuma. Ubia between a sajumano.
Very well. I'm grateful, sir. Wajatumna Unia Dinkomwe, and I'm inspired by the books I see around. I'm aspiring to be like you in the future, though, yes. But yes, just not Yenin Komo. Ghana so far. An economy and the states are you almost say Ghanaians are saying say Nkoye under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo a little bit of challenges ne hardship aba with our macroeconomic indicators. Exchange rates is staring at us in our faces, knowing very well say Dr. Bawumia gave a lot of promises or share your interest rates and also cost fuel plus even inflation. Just last week or so, Ghana Statistical Service gave us a new inflation, 31.7. With all the current issues are here facing, Ghanaians are saying that things are not turning out to be right under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Yes. As I said, yeah, comparison kaka.
Okay.
And yes, sir, take any man is in and I say, President Mahama, one face COVID that.
Okay.
And so now, 7 years the soon will be any. Now, and then I did ever told President Akufo-Addo or Kwemono. It was never anticipated. So one day, the whole of the world,
the whole world, we
are seeing now, I better shut it down because of your friend of COVID. The COVID, no, I said the economies of the world, including America, UK, the fuel prices are okay, you know, baby, and why I coffee. Be a cost interest rates, you adding an answer cost inflation, in money, home so. Me who are my and who are journal.
Okay.
Under the sun, yeah, what has to say? Until the measurement of President Akufo-Addo, a man no. As I see who say he's not in normal times. Okay. Very unfortunate. Now, the I say, Obe saw economy no. Opeja economy from 3% GDP. I could do pempens will be quite 87%. And then I covered the boom and our fortunes plummeted. Obi enu say yes. Eti ne wo sisi anse yenye gidi onyamimu. Na ono nso ene ma ode ba peso ototototo no. On famra no be yen free ahuhuru mu because believe say the first term no and you prove say Akufo-Addo page economy no pass.
Yes, and you may prove we and many have said no need the excesses from John Mahama administration. For instance, before exiting 2016, not John Mahama at the IMF program, the process of the program with the IMF in 2017-2018, mama 1 year extension, and fairly enough, no, the IMF program no restricted fiscally in terms of the expenditure. But the aftermath of the IMF program, then we came back to our normal way of spending. The expenditure need be very costly as a country. And you know, and no my intimate and coincide with the revenue generation as a country.
This is sanity. If you say, okay, revenue generation, and it's an year. Akufo-Addo, President Akufo-Addo capital outlay na no born home in power. Okay. But I'm saying say idea a to Ghana a reverse economic fortunes without doubt. Unless say any ukura NDC lenses. It be be and say what NDC boy. This situation aki o mukema. Coming say ka yakwa nim pa. If you say no push economy. I mean can be in job. And some my kanyina mumre mfi so buy no one touch and you go free senior high school.
Yes, in 2017 September.
Yes, Papa. Now a person will secure the future of this country because an educated, I mean a populace no. A boy be not and yet a friend say 4 years. But I'm about 20 years now. We said the liberation of a nation will come from educated people. What you say?
Yes.
Resources kakana obeto ya na otumi yes adwuma nana oto aso a. Planting for food and jobs. Yes. So buy. In fact, it is on record say ye hwe akwan a onu sugusu a wo ya akona nimpa. Enti President Akufo-Addo wa me ya de bone. Nanso we shia kwanhia. Eno ne COVID no. A nekra into no ne ya beka hin. Russia and Ukraine semabe. The whole world is going through crisis. Countries be all a friend saying Europe they are renegotiating one gas supplies in the money with attendant cost. And yet Ghana nice be the blaming in our best swap and the Akufo-Addo they move them kakra. You share the externalities now only pain to be control no. Lawyer for friend force major. Onu obi a share contract pepe. Nanso bibi ana ma anticipate ya be boom. Ama ade say kan namudu han ma ba ko say. Okay. If you come to terms with that, and say you trust Nyankopon na nya Akufo-Addo di say obetumi reverse economic misfortunes.
Ghana for a lot of goodwill for the president. These same Ghanaians are saying say a lot of the flagship programs has to be reviewed. Like free SHS our boss no. Yes, Odiaba in him say your vision when isu ade hu no in an anticipation we buy and what me as you promised. But the be drew no all Ghanaians sentiment can say aban emfa Ghana ni baby school fees. There has to be a certain level of review, but the president said there be it has to still maintain the current status quo you mean.
Well, oh you so be because on him say Abembia will be a friend the priority projects. I will believe you say and who want for sourcing BBR. That is why it's going that way. Or believe you say when we settle the accounts, in the educational front, no, President Akufo-Addo, Epeja, Oman, Monyam, as Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Obeda Unyami, I said, Wakotran baby, what I said. That is how he is going. Or believe you say, I'm here in Ekase, and near my femininity, the FAPEM, Cassia Pa, and the education, the ensign, and come back, and I say, yeah, just no. Now, a bit more so cockatch. Of course, you're
saying the poor and the needy, that opportunity. Middle class to the upper class. One bit me to your school fees. Obi a waiting me to your school fees or GIS should be able to pay that same amount of school fees with Wesley Girls, Adisadel and all the others. Or man paying Ministry of Education and share Sesadi no a bit me about said be a kana a buying bono a subit me a take a crack.
I won't hear see a bit where say documenting.
Yeah.
But me viewer me want to say. President Nunsu believe strongly say, and yes, savings in Mosikani, so between the higher what high we any.
That's right.
It could be good savings for people saying there 7 ubi and back over girls high school bit me 2 you know on 2. That's what you be to me you suit kakra na why not to me the high will be a taxi could what talk around will be back can when you home for so it will from every perspective a year poverty alleviation program a cutting across the now you say I deal with the review never cut down here you'll be never catch us say review because it's going downhill but me say mathematics next year say cut downhill to no kula musano.
I see. It's many honorable Atashia Anna Edin Komo. Oh, but the general performance of the government and the people in there. You were once a minister of state under the Narada's leadership in first term, no. But currently, should there be a reshuffle?
A very sensitive matter. Unia, as I say, me come on to.
A DNT honorable.
Ninti I may say me come on to me say. Me per se. Me attaching a metra no be a case obese wo dream my president because a kuku dama e wo Ghana I won't cry for a reshuffle no be so penifo bebre eti me die say every day me slavery say president and so take this decision no
no, but in your view, what performance, you know, while colleagues are now in the first term, what would your team in their sectors are no? Is there a need? Because in your first time I be seen it, and that the Fourth Republic presidents are being at certain point in time in their governance, when we are reshuffle. Nanado has gone almost 6 years without a reshuffle.
Yes. What can I say? CIA can say, Onwasha and yet. A situation of underperformance from the ministers.
Yes.
The point of view of that one, recent Okasa, it mimi view ni say, Sadia no hanopa EBP. On one be take his decision. Yen trust say, Oyonyansa for mapa, na suns we be in Kofoka. Now, pursue was sisa, about na a fresh confidence, any impetus bar. And the papa will obey say, because we feel some of work.
Yes, because the Ghana for access, especially the economic management team. Yes, with Ken Oforiatta, honorable minister, with Dr. Bawumia as chairman of the economic management team. Maybe traders. There was a press conference by Guta. Said by Monday, to 2 shops exchange rate, they are unable to bear the cost anymore.
Well, minimum near reshuffle no to me a containing economy almost immediately. Okay. I don't know how far that it is. If you say or reshuffle, it will bolster confidence in the economy
to bring fresh ideas.
Fresh ideas. Yes. But I still believe in the wisdom of president. Say, that's an enco for king. Na Emily Papa Mercer or reshuffle. But it's all very reshuffle.
Okay. As chairman of the Mines and Energy Committee, in all these challenges, one positive thing is can you numda? What is the secret within the energy sector? Masadi we see.
Well, say na me kanda no. Say obi be so mu. Ana cover the mind. You could do so. And of fufuro so abi so. Amen make us say you cry Kenya.
Yes.
It's all your commitment to what matters the most. If it's open here, can say, accommodate na energy crisis so be kahon de ya. And a double slap. And until man penny any honorable Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, abo kanea and some who buy and say, ye ma insist na de Ghana so. Yes, ya could do so be. And say who here there, you give it attention. And the requisite competences, no. Abeboa ama ni here pa na atra.
One challenge would be that I've heard on several occasions, Vice President Akase, the issue of take or pay, and it puts a lot of financial burden on us, on our economy. So power agreement you sign here under John Mahama, any contract ni be honoma take or pay. That one no ma buying a boka more. Subsequently, mobile buying money na no year on no sika mutu adema those foreign companies no quite huge and so edge a chunk of mining na esika. How many of them and I will see a review so far?
Well, baako a menim Ameri.
Okay.
What you say? Me nim dodo a won see review. But the Martin say a cabe mupa. I'll be some as a lawyer. Can make us young course in financial law to the state.
I see.
Makasa or parliament that because only our idea one fa adwene mu do anto any proper measurement never cost to. And near king. A dear industrialization level na near dua obi say okay brana be ye power mame me you so me tuyaka. Papa won here Einstein adwen and when we say saadi with the next trust. And now I international contracts or he say why me when is so be tuya kakra the whole of national community but me at your parents say this is the only country that they will respect capital injection and payment for capital or he and you see a whole loss of confidence in the economy you to be so no enti 777 ni nyamini ni penu President Mahama akuntebuo relating to take or pay no e momoyo dia me believe say causing financial loss to the state because as a parliament
I see enti ke abrogate contract ni bi anke quite better than ke to judgment that
ubetumi atua enti wo hwe
because I don't know would have been one time payment
ebe na wetumi atua say one time payment no you go and renegotiate Misana mihuno.
Okay.
Because any man necessary American Sakanyana, they came to terms with the fact say the economy cannot absorb it. Okay. It won't bar a win-win situation. That's a negotiation that's all the year. You go to abrogate here. All the damages attendant to the project, no better over time. Which can be very expensive. Legal cost to name, arbitration cost to name, and name as account. And if you say the best way out in negotiations is not, but me, I don't know how successful they are. But what I have on top of my head and say, I married the Akuyi, I cry my BBI boko.
Okay, very well. But we are chairman, and Timami miss this one, a quick one on this increment of tariffs. By 1st September, committee no more aware.
Yeah, aware.
More aware. When I review my PULC.
There be a need to miss by a stakeholder engagement. Unum near on say the cost of giving the utilities no a cost. A whole lot of factors
production
one of them excuse me to say partnerable thieving say will be to honor or be a tema industrial area what me connecting so what their fat system as 777 water company no kwa no enum say oh akwa we say in fact no ensu a wo twe money eti o man ni electricity di anya kura nti ama 77 the cost of production akosoro nti say yentumi am plug loopholes no ma yentumi anya pempenso bi a ye beton utilities no cheaper because the cost of utility is tied to the cost of production yes e be do ba e nanka eni nsu eni ayi. Don't say for the time being, on pija the cost of price kakra. The say you be to me under your honor say entities here who want for so be and collapse here. Na fin so on so show as it because obi no here adwuma papa beka say ko for be fa na dwapade enko. And that is where yen as a committee ni ekuro mu de say they should plug in the loopholes. Yes I be do baby no. On crown to me.
Ghana for the timing now increments near a bit wrong. Because any memoir day, kakra.
Any memoir day, but they do no. See, I'm taught drip on and see every one so be. Maybe I do know.
I'm running away with Tadaka.
Oh, I got purpose in a year. I don't know. Until a very unfortunate, will be Samia. Yeah. So called fat and near my mouth for family a day, and I want to be the best walk on to swap. But minimum say. Penny for on face any man in a no. Oh, to me, Emma, a whom ye bemua. They will revert to a good tariff. Ama abua money na. But I get a say two major companies might collapse on our heads.
Okay, very well. That's a benefit. We'll do a bit of the housing. We'll call on a policy in it to say. We'll feel on the policy in it to say. My recent tells me that still your 1.8 million deficit in terms of our housing. Aban by a dear na so far.
Coming ya unia edding, but make us a matter of play.
It's horrible.
Wouldn't say on man biano. Some person quenim na economy mu dua. They go into real estate. A very, very important area. Now here real estate a whole penna utumi recoup investment no. Once a free senior high school say investment no ekwema a year idea a intangible asset e wo say ko fu be young money ade bia 20-30 years as aneba. Na so we see adan ya na who create what they call a credible mortgage scheme. Open you out to a kakra we no. But me assign on to the mortgage scheme no. I guess over about 20 years no. But me a 2-bedroom baby.
Yeah.
Etimi de be believe say who won for so mapa e mo ma no. You can't social security and you can't national security. National security no say o man mu wajo. The security of the nation. So man majo. O man majo no say and that's what was say ubu bra papa with me anya dan ya wo wieska. Yeah. Eti edan sie no de ye bes koso aka say hu hia pa. Na me dey believe say priority no na ye kan wasem no. Okay. Ebia ne ohwese ne me kofa no free senior high school planting for food and jobs. One district, one factory. Afei rules all year no a okofa housing by be many no. And e be on person be create more friends saying physical space. Okay. Because I know you're very capital intensive. Okay, say Glemea just 5,000 housing. And 200 million. Yes. It's a very
buy during your time.
Yeah, controversy by my time. Now yeah, obi kan ye, obi fun SM ye. And the assembly on the TTI for the say Wadawroma ye beto ye. President Mahama no na ekofa de buy na akofa ba say sika na wo futuo mu Bank of Ghana no. Yeah. About 97% ye yi. Nanso own to be nye the requisite housing projects na ehu ya no. E my preswama CID bemu the Institute of Surveyors bemu ebe costo projects na ho no
1,500 housing units.
Yes.
No? Okay.
And no 600 bimpo no we ni aka no nyina uncompleted in-house infrastructure nyina onye eti asem no kwa me say ulmonyamfo attorney general or prosecute court. Yeah.
But in all of that, you know, the assertion and the impression is very well. So the people involved, that's what you say. You prosecute you, but you're making good use of the site.
Yes.
Because project no, what's it for nothing.
And okay, I don't think I time, no. Ghana Institution of Surveyors a costo, you know. Send a beya, you bet to me at Twaso, Nahuabanfaso. I don't know the arrangement of the current minister to have the properties completed and then we use them. Okay. So I'll rest my case here. Maybe you could probe as to I never know there two aquemua or per se a two projects now home bound for some Ghana for. You want to make us say President Mahama I didn't saka into NSA and then your man move papa. Bibia no constitution or say as far as practicable no. Aban bi obeba and continue with the projects of the previous government. Constitution Kasa.
Interested. Honorable Atachia is my guest, and Opemino ADM Komo Achimebo Akwa South, Bashevi and a former minister, Works and Housing, and Chedin Komo Daily. So, Galamse Nishamasi as a committee. Then I'm going to say, still that's all. And Crawford says, you know, and inte.
Well, Asamoah, I asked a film. Now, me dear, near me say, near President Tohona, Honorable Abujinapo, Eshemukin, and Omien and insane canino. Okay. If we say the impunity about this matter, say I know for no years on where do you know? Say then won't take class say champagne everybody are to jet to money near Manamania. Excavators, I should be at the event. As we to say, bravado na sanko was on defy Ghana. No one say you're soon near it. Yemi any medicine canno. Community man near the barn, Yansa baby womb. So on to make us say a mebuni ade entra or memua or commode one. It's your community man, you encourage community man. Now set yanko fat China for Emro memu. Now all dear and go for Adano. Uncle will suba temu. A suba tie a supply in suma a drum. Yen say soon because ye go the film dear. Minister, or man, home sense of
matters me a year, Juma dear.
Oh, baby, all stop
ways are you fighting or a year, Juma.
Baby,
you know, Ben and near the year, Juma dear.
Baby, I Juma pa. Now, a beautiful so I am for bishop.
Okay.
Yan Kahosa.
Plus politicians being so.
Politicians bishop because obi mfiri ama no ne nya kukuduro so be kɔ baabi wakɔ akɔyɛ saa de we a onko hu wɔ hen ne nya amane ti ahemfo aye ebo abɔne no ɔhu so hwɛ ne yi kakra fe sɛ nhira ma no wo kakra wa agye no na hwɛ eniyama abɔne ye bedi akyire no a na o mpɛ wo man yi nti ye hia ahemfo no bi kasa kyerɛ sɛ onya sɛ esuma senyuma na ɔne ahoho ye no see ms environment no na minister no so nya home kakra.
Interesting. Many will be, but many will move to break it no as a party.
I didn't need to be breaking it no. If they say, and now you can say, oh, share a near ato Ghana, any or manning in Anua. I did hear a credible leader for NPP.
And who is that credible person? Alan Martin, Dr. Bawumia, Kennedy Japan. I don't know of your very self. So be could be an answer.
Maybe they mean could be.
Okay. I don't know declaring intentions. Dr. Koto, a Greek minister. And who is that credible leader of Belly Demo party no into this ambitious vision a cromwell?
You know, me can say, on wabubo would ding in a yanyasafa, on wa remodo. A bit me the NPP and
that will be standing tall out of the many.
I dear on Yamedi NPP say we've never run out of great men.
Okay.
But I made the baby again idea. My opinion I make na me sing team bi say kebe to me pa na ye pese party no mojo na ye save ye sika e ko face NDC a oma Dr. Bawumia enko if
any candidate
no because me da bia me ka say ya anyere ye ho as a party a ye be ka say NPP de ube di mate ya won rival car ne bi da
for the northern part
etwa bi a esese ye yi free ho na ye kase so nipa no qualifier and no be enu a na ni mienu egusu obeka se Dr. Bawumia qualify enko for bo Miami senior a disco boy and a lawyer landing ala nso to me gira ho se ono nso na partner say vice I see send here friend saying
Ali Muhammad Nekofo
sa and na the MPP anya a new face of free stream and also on the President Mahama Asia baby now say esremfuo mienu ya also on ba be prisua na we won scale na for beto ade ama Dr. Bawumia na ye ho atoye because primarily some person won ko esese no on wa anyi na on ho a on ba ko spend about $20 million so obi person obey flag bearer on wie no free mu a na fe eya wa bam it ya not the unity to stand behind one person
a party beseti
oh ebe yes eti president go for time on the see you know say your lesson there as see you say lesson is there be say you bet twice we break 8 no is supremely important as a personal ambition because we are the only fear and over flag bearer any probable thing in I be fear at what cost na mo ya mo kopre mo gugu mo ani ma se e ma mo grassroots for no e kokoko ntokwa ne ade hwie na NDC be fa na ye koya na ye ba
but one of my choice more tradition
the
president today told us you need free tete
yes
he was senior to Alan Martin
yes
he taught say SSOko and San Alan Aba Alan has been in the game for long isn't it fair say onunso yebeka so onunso nko na Dr. Bawumia so nya advice
me catch you say baby I do say no ene ayeka say ko fo bebiri believe say your theories no doso your theories ni be say
as a party
ni say everything should be by the ballot box etrebo how to be share them o no what susu bibi ho miss emu nhira no e more than so be kase yen kototo aba na ye koyese me have movie no what you say enye excuse me to say a queue say na the empanifo pani we di wi a eso pani we bedi no pani we bedi what theory is that
but that more tradition na ye
enye tradition
a precedent am tradition
enye tradition eye obi adwe nkyere but na America said there see you see be kosa we na it will be too expensive
for the party
and our future
and very impossible to break the 8
ebe yire if you say see I can say be na we raising very fundamental issues about the economy ni ade and na pen na MPP ni Ghana ye benya president ya or economist we hu kwachire
yeah
na just any man na mo kan afa de aso ano Ono ehun de obey, nya fe ne ebe ka economic management ba amre we amewe. Ye mpe we ne e person tro.
But already he's in there and things are not that well.
Well, won't ebi wa economic management team no confront ase. So ti ase yi pa. On fa so bo mo a vice president. Because you can proffer a view as to whether it will be implemented is another matter. Sanity. You see that there is only one president. The whole country is for him. So if you like, go and bring all your best ideas in the world. So not for so okay, this is where I want to go. You go that way. You can't fault him. I mean, say call this way. And then I'll see a net of a person any bring rules to him.
Yeah.
Oh, so yes, I don't know. So if you say so, no, come to housing. What I say? No, cause of rules. Is there a second president? There's only one. This is what the constitution.
And also, Ghana for Obama.
And what that is how it has a constitutional backing for say, you know. Until you who say one president, everybody's view is persuasive. It is not binding.
A little bit of Buhari by Special Prosecutor Juba Awoye, La Bianca. So say they do customs. We are satisfied so far with the Juma Awoye. Oh, lawyer.
Yeah, Abraham Unity say.
Kisia Jabe.
Oh yes, or you move for power. It means say, I dear beer. Emrana sini trust no, or you too interested. Because we no we good when master. I mean, Abraham any good when master. And the man is space near her. You see, because at the back one Ghana for you to be and say they are too impatient to let the system run. And also why even the say and the customs cars bia or the who let's give him the space. Only in fear na you.
Yeah.
Obet na konya so. So why are we so judgmental? Near any man so is he doing it for his personal self and answer of money ye deemed to no pursuits and undertakings? They may feel say yeah man a crime because they were confidence in this man say a bamara pa I mean or just small boy and now a bad wisdom and pneumodia is not the preserve of the elderly and it will be at the 78 but onimode Abranti onimode mo hwe bibi kakra.
Okay. On the scale of 1 to 10, I know the President Akufo-Addo NPP aban.
Yeah, why na me mark me ho say. And then me ko mark me ho e ko so me ka say me dwe. Me ko tisi so a.
Your fair view enti ero de amount. On the scale of 1 to 10, I know the President and the NPP government.
Ma me ka sem tro say onipa kese na asem to no. Wo hwe a measurement of a good leader as well. You should measure the troubles he has encountered. And I make catch say, President Mahama, no need COVID when to me and control doom so. What I say?
I say.
We when you COVID. And so and then you can't get no. And to given all the preponderating problems that Papa be facing, that man is 70% will be money.
70% will be money. About action, thank you very much. I'm grateful for your time this morning. I'm sorry we did a call me up here, Kubi. My try home,